Hello, a very good morning or good afternoon or good evening to each and every one of you watching this video from across the world. I'm yours sincerely, Apostle Dr. Constance C. Friday, and in just a few minutes, I want to just share a true confession with you, all right, about my ministerial career. And through this confession, I want to persuade you that if you've not made a decision to accept Jesus yet, that now is the best time to accept Jesus. Okay, and I'm going to do that with just a little confession, a little personal confession. The truth is, honestly, I'm in my 30s now, and in a very short time I'll be in my 40s. Okay, that's in terms of age. All right, in a very short time I'll be in my 40s. I'm in my late 30s right now. And I remember in my 20s, early in my 20s, there was this pressure all around me to go into full-time ministry. Early in my 20s, not even late, early enough in my 20s, there was this kind of pressure to go into ministry as a serious young minister of God. So then, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't as serious as I was now. As in, I wasn't as I am serious right now about ministry and about the things of God. I wasn't serious about ministry like that in my 20s. Okay, I was just thinking about enjoying my 20s and let's just say relishing my youthfulness. I wasn't very serious about ministry like that. Like, let's just say full-time ministry. If there was anything like full-time ministry, I wasn't really interested in that. I was only interested in just being in church, doing a couple of things here and there, and then going back to my secular life. I wasn't that serious about the things of God like I am now about full-time ministry. I'm very serious about full-time ministry right now. In fact, I'm very, very serious about it right now. But some people still don't understand. Unlike then, I wasn't serious at all. My mind was on the things of the world. I was looking at some of the richest guys in the world, and I was thinking that, look, I would like to be as rich as this guy. And honestly, I thought that going into ministry was going to make me poor. It was not going to make me become as rich as I wanted to be, you understand? So I was just looking at the world. I was just looking at the things of the world were attracting me. I was so much interested in how rich I can become in my early 20s, because I was looking at young people like Chris Brown and the rest of them, and so on and so forth, you understand? So I particularly think that I wasted a lot of time making a decision. I wasted a lot of time making a serious decision to go into ministry. And honestly, the Lord has been my strength since I started in my early 30s. I started full-time ministry at the age of 31. And at the age of 31, I think it was I was just about maybe almost 10 years late making a decision for God. I'll be honest with you, because I got ordained a pastor. Let me be honest, even when I was ordained a pastor, in my heart, I wasn't that very much serious about full-time ministry. I was like, what's up, man? Must I be a pastor or all that? Because I was technically running away from becoming a full-time minister, because I was after the things of the world. That was the little distraction I had halfway through. So the truth is, the effect of that is here with me right now. I'm dealing with it, but I don't tell people. There's some things that really stress me out in ministry work today. I'm looking back at the 20s when I was not that serious, and I actually think that if I had been more serious in my 20s about the things of God, if I had been very, very committed and dedicated to the things of God, if I was not looking at the flashy things of the world, the music, so many things, some of the things that are stressing me out right now, there are some things that really, really stress me out in ministry today. I'll be honest with you, but I don't disclose it to the public. There are some things that really, really stress me out as a minister of God. Yes, but I'm not going to tell everybody about it. But then, I believe that if I had been more serious in my 20s, some of those things that are stressing me out right now would not be stressing me out today. So my aim of making this video is to encourage you who is watching this video You've been asked to make a decision to accept Jesus today, to accept God in your life, to commit and dedicate your life to God. And you are still looking at the world, you are still looking at the things of the world, you are still equivocal about your decision to accept Jesus, you are still equivocal about your decision to commit your life to God. I just want to advise you that the best time, I'm not going to advise you to choose the second best time, because I chose the second best time and I'm still seeing the stress of choosing the second best time. It's best, when you want to go to heaven, it's best to enter the first flight, the first aeroplane. Don't enter the second flight, because the second flight will stress you out. The second plane will stress you out. The first plane will go straight to your destination and you'll be fine, but the second plane, there will be a lot of stress in it. So I took the second flight instead of the first flight. But I want to encourage you who is watching this video to take the first flight. Take the first flight. The first flight. Make a decision